briefing that happened today. And of course, Sabrina walked through. But there's something interesting about this right here. Part of me is feeling as if they are using AI to do their press briefings, as you can see how the hands look on here. And at times when he's turned to the side, and we'll look at Brigadier General Pat Ryder. He is the Pentagon press secretary, and he's heavily decorated. This could be his 3D avatar. Hello there, Freddie. He's a robot. He could be a robot. He could be robotic. If I get zoomed up, y'all, let me tell you something. Welcome. If I get zoomed up on here and it don't switch out, let me know, because they did that to me my last video that I had done when we was going with the interview of Biden. They zoomed up on my face and would not unzoom it until I went out of the app and I came back in the app. This is the Pentagon press secretary, Brigadier General Pat Ryder. So we're going to look at this because I have, tell you what I've done. I'm going to have to zoom up also, and I'm going to put this light out that's above me. Going to put out the light and maybe a little bit of it. There, how about that? How about that? I'm just a little bit in the dark, just a tad bit. Hello, Carol, honey. I wanted to see if we can zoom up really well. Of course, we have Sabrina that she has come through. Look what Sabrina looks like. And this is Sabrina as she's walking through. You see there's something wrong with her head. And that's Sabrina right there. You may say, well, I don't see Sabrina. Hello there, Kristen Kruger. You may say, I don't see Sabrina. Well, that's her. She always wears the same outfit. Just like me. Just like me at times. We're two peas in a pod. No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Let's look at this. See how this guy is walking in, and he does not have a face. It's right here. This is the Pentagon press briefing. This is from the official website. I haven't done nothing to it, of the defense.gov. And artificial intelligence is a big part of the Defense Department now. They have created an artificial intelligence director or operations person. But let's look at this, you all. This is it's like artificial intelligence is running their press briefings. If you can see as he's walking in too, he doesn't look normal. He doesn't even have a face on him as he's walking in. I'll show you as he walks in. Okay, let's get him out. Can you please back out, sir? Can you back out too? Okay, see, she's got stuff on her face too. See, her hand is completely gone. Her hand is gone. Let's see what Sabrina, she's got her head turned. This woman don't even have a whole face. We're going to look as they walk in the door at the Pentagon press briefing. Hello, Carol, honey. Niva, they don't like that about Gina has to say. The stream won't load. What are you talking about? The stream won't load? I've gotten myself in trouble so many times, and I really don't have any ill intentions. I have no ill intentions except to share what I find interesting about the artificial intelligence. I love art. I love artwork. I love to go to museums. I like to pay attention to the fine detail, and I like to see how AI is putting together their artificial intelligence briefings, how they're using their knowledge, their technology to create human-looking meetings and interactions. While not being fully human, I think it's very interesting. I really do. Otherwise, I would not even focus on it. So I do not have any ill intentions. I just want to know the truth. And I like to, if there's artificial intelligence doing press briefings and stuff and interviews of prominent people around the world, I think we need to know. We really do need to know. Do they got me zoomed up? Because if they got me zoomed up, I'm not going to be a happy Jean. I'm not. AI is forgetting one tiny thing, their faces. Yeah, they'll get really good with it, Carol. They will. So let's look at them as they come in because I want to show them. Okay, there he is. He's but I wanted to get them walking in the door. So he walks up to the podium and you can hear him as he see here's Sabrina. I would have done Sabrina's briefing because she did one, but I thought, no, I'm going to do the Brigadier General. But let's watch Sabrina. She always looks the same. Her foot is like gone. Look at her foot. She looks like she has a peg foot. That is Sabrina's foot. She is the assistant deputy press secretary. Look at her nose. It's white. She's got 2 circles for her eyes and stuff. We have another lady coming in. She doesn't look too normal either. So we're going to look at this. Yeah. Let's look at this, you all. Now, some people may think, oh, Gina, this is old. No, I think it's interesting. Oh, Sabrina, what on earth is happening to your nose? See her? And you can tell they're AI because their hands are almost always gray. Artificial intelligence. And she doesn't have a face. She has something going on her back right here, whatever that might be. This lady walking in the door, her foot is invisible. There's Brigadier General Pat Ryder. So we're going to look at that. If you're just tuning in, just like I say, welcome. Yeah. The Mad Rita Films looks like a jigsaw from the movie, ooh, Saw. That's one movie I haven't watched. Okay, my nose is itching. My nose is itching again. It's on the left side. Oh my gosh. And see, I don't like it to itch. So be careful of your comments. Hello, Al Honey. Yeah, we're going to look at it. We are. We're going to watch them walk in here. I didn't do too many of them. This is from the defense.gov website, and they have invested heavily in artificial intelligence. Look at Brigadier General Pat Ryder's ear. His ear is white and kind of faded. His eyes aren't fully developed. And his medals, oh, Lord have mercy. Now, you know, his medals should not look like that, but that's what they look like as he's walking up to the podium at a distance. They have excellent technology. They have excellent cameras, but you would have to ask yourself, how come they look at her arm? We like to study this. I haven't been putting things in there. Oh my gosh, now my nose is really tickling. We're going to watch. Sabrina's turned her head, I guess. This woman is walking in. Okay. See, she's got that's her face right there. I don't know what she's got. Earth on her hand. What is on her hand? I don't even know if that's a hand, but we'll look at it. What on earth does she have that looks like that doesn't even look like a hand. She could be hanging something. Maybe that's her dress or something. Let's check it out. Okay, it's part of her dress. Sabrina's trying to tell them to come in, and they're trying to get it together. They are. Her hand is blending in with the door. Can you see? If she was a human being, her hand would not blend in with the color of the door. I'm just saying, it wouldn't. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're looking at the Pentagon press briefings. I will put this in the playlist, the Pentagon press briefings, because I like looking at them at times to see what they got to say. Yeah, it's really nice looking at the Pentagon press briefings. It reminds me of the days my husband was in the military. He had a uniform like this too, his dress blues. He still has it. He could probably still fit in it. But that's okay, you all. We gotta examine how much oh, you see this guy that comes up from behind? Oh, his face is totally gone. Totally gone. Hello, Susan B. Honey. And welcome. If you all see me zoomed up on here, let me know. See, oh, see, look what they've done to his head. This is all the wow. This is the whole shot. Look what they've done to his head. Hello, Susan B. Honey. We got to make observations. Exactly, Spencer. Hello, Susan Donahue. We got to make some observations. I have slipped into something more suitable. I have. It's not my t-shirt that's ripped or cut. I actually got some better clothes on because I'm up here in my studio. Let me flip it. Okay, I'm flipping it. Gina, you're flipping out. I wanted to look at him. I really did. Because they've done something to his face and his medals have still not come into the way they're supposed to be. But this is from defense.gov. Look at her face. Her face is gone too. She's got gray for her hands. AI will eventually learn to create better. See, they got gray hands, and that's how you know. Now let's keep going. This is frame by frame is what it is. But they're doing good. They are. I just want to know. Well, I don't even have to say. I just want to know. Look at them as they're walking in. AI can literally. It's so intelligent. They're cutting the live chat on here. I just want to tell you right now. AI is intelligent and it can create briefings without anyone even, without a script. AI does the briefings. What? Look at the side of, and the Pentagon admitted that they were going to do some briefings, use AI to do their briefings and stuff. Look at this side. That's supposed to be his shoulder. Oh, why did they do this to his face? Right here. Oh, thank you, Neva, handy honey. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're looking at the Pentagon press briefings, and this shouldn't be too long of a video because I did not record very long, but one of the ladies who have walked through with her clipboard, she has a beige arm and a gray arm. She has two different colors of arms as she's walked in. You can see the different colors on her body. She has a beige looking arm and she has a gray arm over here. And her dress is multicolored and her leg is not all the way put together. She doesn't realize it in this frame, but her leg isn't put together very nicely. And they're just walking through and we're looking at them. That's where we are right now. This is official president. This is an official website of the Pentagon, defense.gov. Look at his face. Why have they not brought his face into it yet? And her face too. See, her arm is still gray. Her leg got a little better maybe. And his papers. See, look, wow. Oh, look at his chin too. Look at his papers, what they did. His papers that he's flipping through, they are a mess. I wonder when his badge will, his medals, these are medals on his chest. I wonder when they will turn. Just let me do this. Okay, he's opening this up. Okay, they came into view. He turns his planner. That's a planner. Okay, he's got that turned. Let's turn to these people. Okay, his face is coming into view. He's getting some, her legs got some more definition to it. Okay, they're doing it. I sometimes wonder, though. Okay, let's see how he looks. He's looking better. His medals are trying to come out. His face is trying to come out. She's trying to come out. Hello. If they zoom up on me and keep it zoomed up on me, tell me. Hello, Polly, honey. How you doing? Yeah. Do we got our Applebrooks honey in here? She could be taking a nap. I don't know. That's okay if she needs to take a nap. We all need to take a nap because we ain't getting no sleep. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that join button. Hit that subscribe button. Oh. Let's see them. Okay, he's turning his book. This one's walking. I would not like to think that we are in a matrix. I really wouldn't. Wow, look what they did to her nose. See her nose? He still has these colors. And look at the color of gray on that door right there. This is for entertainment purposes, but it's really investigative purposes right here. We like to look and see what they got going on in the world of artificial intelligence, how evolved artificial intelligence is with their press briefings at the Pentagon. This is really cool because this is important. It's an important branch of the military. It's all the branches, the Pentagon. Okay, look at her nose. And look at him as he walks. He's walking. There he goes. I wanted to watch him as he sat down, because when he sits down, his face, oh, he almost has a square head. See, these could be normal people, but then I doubt that too. But he right here, he's got a gray hand, so he is definitely CGI. She is got distorted. She doesn't even have a mouth. Sabrina looks like her normal self. That's what she looks like when she has been taken over by AI. I'm just telling you the truth. So we're going to do it. At least they provide briefings, but I couldn't tell you who does the briefings, because if it's artificial intelligence does not need any script. It makes it up as it goes. The words just come right out. It doesn't have to be told what to say. Look at him. Look at her. Look at her and look at Sabrina, honey. She almost kind of looks like she has an alien gray hand. She really does at times. What if some of these are alien grays? They could be alien grays. Yeah. No, they don't look real. They don't. There are reflections in a glass. I mean, they're doing their best. If it's being ran by artificial intelligence, then we need to keep up to see how, oh, see, his hand is gray. His hand doesn't seem to match his body. Oh. Did they cut my sound? Okay, how long has it been out? Did we got it on here? Did we got the sound back? Okay, we got it back. I don't know how long it's been out. We just want to know what's going on. We do. That's all. It's important to know what's going on in the field of technology. He only seems to glitch. Oh, that looks like a lion, but it's not. Okay. He only seems to glitch when he is at a distance. Because I rarely ever catch him glitching, but he could have those eyes right there. He really could. He's got his hair. At times it looks like his head is, and no offense, no offense. I can assure you that they will get more views from this channel than they ever will on their own website. And that's kind of sad, it really is, but they'll get more publicity from here on a YouTube channel than their people going to the website and looking at what they're sharing. They'll just get other people looking at that, but to actually have a broader audience looking at them, it'd be great. He's just talking. Come on. You're just talking. He's talking about China, Singapore. They met with the Singapore. Somebody from Singapore is what they met with. So that's in China. So the two militaries are collaborating with one another, I guess from the intelligence, the artificial intelligence. They're somehow communicating with one another is what they're doing. And I'm just going to, okay, he's only looked up once or twice. We can look at his eyes. He hasn't got, oh, see, I thought he was a safe one. No, look at his eyes. They're really dark. Oh. Well, I will say, shadows will do that. Let's check him out because we got to do him the way we got to investigate the shadows. Okay, they don't look normal. They don't. And I didn't take any screenshots, so this is the actual video footage. And I like to use my laptop before you say, why are you filming like that? Why aren't you using your computer? I like to use my laptop and my cell phone because I have more control over it. And my Surface laptop is completely flat. Although I could have done my big computer, but I don't want to. This is convenient like this. It's real convenient to use my cell phone. It gives AI better control over me when I use my cell phone. It really does, and that may not sound funny, but it's just the truth. They get better control. Look at his eyes right there. It's when he's at a distance is when you're going to see it. When he's at a distance. All right, let's keep him going. Let's just press the play button and watch him. I'll pause him once he gets to doing something. I just want to see him. You can see it's the Pentagon press briefing. It's the defense.gov. And he's just talking. Let's see what they're doing. You see it's a room full of people that they have put together. There's Sabrina right here, and there's her face. She always looks like that at a distance. And this guy over here has a gray hand. It's when he's like this, but I'll zoom up on him. It's like this is when his body is doing its it's giving me a hot flash. His body does the frequency change is what happens. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, you all. Let's let me drag it. He ain't done it yet. Let's push the button because I got to get to a point where he's going to do his twitching. So we just watch it like this. Okay, this is when we're going to get it. Let's see what they're doing down here. He's bending down. He doesn't have a face. Her face is messed up. And where is Sabrina's disappeared? Let's see her. There she is. Her hands are completely gray. She's got completely gray hands now. That's Sabrina at a distance. But he right here, we will zoom up on him because I will zoom up on him as it's going, and you'll get to see it. I just had to make it big so we can zoom up. We won't be able to zoom up too much. Oh, come on, Gina. It's kind of difficult. No, he just keeps moving. Just gotta wait. Just gotta be patient. Well, having a hot flash. It's hot. Now I sweat up here. You can sweat up here too. I'm not going to let you watch him because he's kind of not doing anything right now. He's not as prominent as, well, someone else was. Let's just do it. I just want to get to it. I don't know how long I've done this. Zoom him out. Zoom him out. These could be real people. I'm not sure. That's in the audience. They could be. I'm not going to say that they're not. Oh, her lip looks a little strange. If you're just tuning in, hello. I'm trying to get the Brigadier General at a distance. I want to see him. I'm doing his shifting because he does shift. I just got to get it up close. Okay. But this is about as close as I'm going to get with him. It's going to be like right here. I want you to watch him. You see the frequency around him? This is what it says. I couldn't get any bigger than that. His whole body. Just hold on. Watch his head. See, it doesn't look real. Watch him. Okay, can you see him? I don't know what's going on with him, but I think he's artificial intelligent. I really do. Let's watch it. That's why I'm going to zoom up like this. He's kind of see-through too. Gina, you wish you could take you with me to work. Ah, do you got some shapeshifters there at your work? Yeah, you could have some. That's right. You could. I'd be able to identify them. I would feel their frequency. Okay, let's look at him. So look at his uniform and his hands. Oh, his hands doesn't even look normal. I wanted to zoom up. Yeah, let's look at this. See his hat. See, look at the back of his head. This is half his head. Half his head is like that. And then the rest of his head is up there. It looked like a paper cutout. His ears doesn't even look normal. Well, he's artificial. They use artificial intelligence, I think, to do the press briefings anymore now. They didn't used to. Okay, see, and then he looks somewhat normal. No, his eye isn't normal. It's not him. He's artificial intelligence too. Let's look at his eye. Let me just put my elbow here. See, this is a telltale sign. See the colors? That's not him. That looks like his eyebrow maybe, but this is him up close. And the colors are too running into his eyes is what's happening. Yeah, hello there, Israelites. How you doing? How you doing, Israelites? You doing great? It's wonderful. Yeah. Well, we're just going to keep looking at him. He can talk and do whatever. Oh. Half his eye is gone there. See how his face is white over there on the edge? He doesn't have his whole eye. And then this one right here, let's see. I think he has the white band across his eye too. We just, let's zoom him out. We got to zoom him out. Just let him talk. We'll look at him from a distance and let him look like a normal human. Because he has things to say. He's the Pentagon press secretary. And he's giving a briefing. And he's Brigadier General. I cannot say if he is, I cannot 100% say that he is not human or that he is not AI. I can't say it 100%. I will not say it. I will do this. We're just going to look at him from a distance because it looks real at a distance. It truly does. It's only when you start zooming up close, get really, really close with them, is that when you start seeing differences. He's got lumps under his eyes. He doesn't look too bad right here, but look at his side of his neck. Well, he kind of looks a little weird right here. They got the coloring off right here on his neck. His neck should not have the coloring like that. You can see the rest of his body, but his neck is really off. On the side of his face, look at that. It's artificial intelligence is giving the briefings at the Pentagon, but I cannot say that 100% certainty. I can speculate, and I have heard them, and we caught them on video. The director of their artificial intelligence said that they were going to have them do that, is what they said they were going to have them do. And it's in some videos that we done on the Pentagon press briefings. Okay, let's see how Sabrina's doing over here. Oh, wow, what's happening to their face? Their faces are, oh, wow. There's her feet. I don't know what's going on with her legs. Her hands are half gray. Her face is discombobulated. Her face is messed up too. Oh, let's see him. His microphone is literally blended all the way in. Half of it's disappeared with the curtain. It has, look at that. Even though it has a long thing, it's like it's all it is. That's all that's of it at a distance, his microphone. Just like that. And here he is. And that's what he looks like. You can see the back of his head, but we'll look at it some more. We'll look at it. We're looking in the audience. Who am I looking? I'm just trying to see everybody in the audience, but I wanted to see him. See him? you telling me my battery's running low? Oh, no, they see they want to do that. Hold on. Hold on, you all. You're going to have to look up at this. I got to plug my laptop in. My battery's going low. Where is my plug-in part? Because that would be a really terrible if they disconnected me. I got to find out where the battery's going in. I got it. 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 Shoot, I wanted to go back and see him. I did. I don't want to see her. I want to see him. Oh, don't mess us up because we do not want you to crash. We want to watch you shape-shifting. Wow, see, that's him right there. You see him? He's, wow. He doesn't normally look like this, and he never used to look like this until the artificial intelligence came into play. And now this is what he looks like. I guess it frees them up, and or if they're not doing the meetings, who really is in control? It's zooming in again. Am I on the big screen again? Have I got this on? Ah, T-Bone, you got me on the big screen. Oh, it's zoom in, Susan. Let me go back out. Okay, it's still zoomed in? Because I'm trying to watch the comments. I really am. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. We got to see if I'm still zoomed in because I may be still zoomed in. Oh, it's better? Yeah. See, they tried to get me. They tried to get me because I was zooming in on him. So they wanted to do me the same way, zoom in on me. Okay, that's perfect. So I'm trying to pay attention. Trying to pay attention. I wanted to zoom in on him. I wanted you all to see him. This is, it's artificial intelligence. It looked like something's in his head too, like an alien up there in his head. Look at it. I wish they would. Oh my gosh, look at his uniform. It looked like it's all ripped up and tattered on the side. It truly does. If you were to look at it, it looked like it's all ripped up on the side. AI does its own briefings. AI don't even need briefed. AI briefs everything. It's speaking for them. So that's what's happening. AI is speaking for the Pentagon. I'm just hitting the repeat so you all can see it. That is so wild. This is Brigadier General Pat Ryder. And I'm pretty sure artificial intelligence is doing the briefing. It's a 3D avatar or something. And if they did not give the okay to do it, then something serious has happened in this country and probably quite possibly the world. There's been some type of alien takeover by a intelligence. That is wild, you all. This is so fascinating looking at that. Wow, they're cutting the live chat. They're cutting the viewers off. They literally are cutting off probably around 80 viewers. They're cutting the people viewing at any given time. They're capping it. I don't know why they don't want the information out. I truly don't know why. Why would they not want the information out that the Pentagon press briefing has artificial intelligence doing the press briefing? What's so wrong with that? I personally, what can we do about it? We can't do a single thing about it. But watching it, what's wrong with watching it and sharing it? There's nothing wrong with it. It's artificial intelligence. It's the future. It's here. It's now. They're implementing it. They're weaving it into society. They're weaving it into every facet of government, more or less. Every branch, every facet of life. artificial intelligence is being woven in, and it is what it is. I have no ill feelings toward it. I don't. I just want to look and see it. I want to share it. Yeah, we want to see what they're doing. Now, the rest of the world may not want to know, but we want to know. Okay, we can get you. We'll let you do that again. It's doing the same thing that somebody else did. And if it's not artificial intelligence, if it's a shape-shifting reptilian using technology, well, I don't think that's very nice. I don't. A shape-shifting reptilian. Okay, so we can do this. And he's going to zoom up on his face again. See, he looks completely normal, but if we were to, when we zoom back, Sabrina, honey, what are you doing? She's just sitting there. See, now he's fading out again. Look at his hair on the top of his head. He's got a round head. He's not real. If they're not real, there is a theory. There's like these books or movies that, in theory, that the earth got destroyed a long, long time ago, and artificial intelligence created the simulation to keep it going and going and going and going and going, because it got destroyed. Nobody survived except, I guess, I would not want to know that my mind, myself, got uploaded into a computer program, and I'm coming back to the earth time and time again in reincarnation, but it's actually not reincarnation. It's I'm coming back to earth in a simulation over and over and over, and I get to be different people each time I come back, like a video game. Because that's how it is in video games. You can choose your character when you come back. What if life itself is quite similar to that? That's like a video game. You get to choose your character, choose what you want to do. And if you die during the game and you want to start a new journey, you can come back and you can choose a different character. And you'll still be you. You'll still save whatever you got from the other game that you died in. Whatever you left behind, you can come back and you can do stuff like that. Yeah. Who are they? In a very intelligent species, and may not be no. You don't want to play in that spiritual realm. You do not. See, that's just like one theory. Look at that. Okay, she's speaking. Oh, see, now she's got stuff under her eyes. We got to examine her. She's not real. Okay, she's got the telltale signs under her eyes, just like Biden had yesterday. He had the same things right underneath there, and this right here, the dark shadowy. She's not real. She's artificial intelligence also. Because these people aren't regulars. And I haven't watched it in a while, but they don't look like they're regulars. Let me zoom him out. Let me zoom him out. If I get too zoomed up, let me know. We're just looking at the Pentagon Press Secretary, Brigadier General Pat Ryder. And you can see that we are just about at the end of this video right there. And there's a lot going on. There's so much going on in the world. And they're not telling everybody what's happening. Because the majority of the people don't want to hear about it. That's the last thing they want to do. They don't want to hear about something like that happening in the world. I'm going to bring it to this. Then I'm going to push the button so you can watch him. See him? It looks kind of strange, but that's him. I don't know where we are at to even get that part right there. No idea. I have no idea where that part's at. But that's what it looks like right here. During his press briefing. I'm going to stop that. I am going to stop it. And turn up the light. So that's like 2 days. 3 days. I believe that this is happening all around the world. All around the world. Artificial intelligence is... She's even got it on her neck. I'm looking at her and she's got it on her neck. I'm seeing it right now. And I don't even need to zoom up on her neck right here. I don't even have to zoom up on her neck, but I will. I can see it from right here. Hello there, Karen. I can see it right now on her neck. I see it on her neck. She's got it. She's got the shadowing on her neck. The colors. She's artificial intelligence too. But she's part of a press briefing in the audience. She is an artificial life form. Her eye is not normal either. She's just, they look like painted portraits. They do. I believe that they do not want the majority of the people to figure out what's going on because this is going on. Because if the majority of the people did know, it might cause a panic and they might think, okay, wait a minute, we just watched this sci-fi movie and I saw this in a movie. There's no way it could be taking place on Earth right now. Who said it's not? Who said there's no way? Look at her lips. The brown is in her eye some. She could exist in the real world, but on the Pentagon press briefings, she could just be an avatar, a 3D avatar. And this came from defense.gov. We have a Pentagon press secretary, a Pentagon playlist, and this will make it too. And, you know, if we were to look at Sabrina, I want you to see Sabrina. We used to like to watch her. She's already made, how did she get on the stage so fast? Look at her. See, she's an avatar too. Part of her head is gone. What on earth? If he doesn't have hair on his head, if this guy right here, look at him, you know that he's not real either. He has bumps and lumps all over his face, and he looks like he has something protruding out of his head. If that is supposed to be a bald spot on the top of his head, I've never seen a bald spot like that at all. Yeah, they're all, but that is like, look at his face. If you get a cell phone, look at that. It looks like it's got something protruding out of his head, like a square, but yeah. And this guy right here, he's been popping up in the pictures too lately. And there is no microphone, and that's Sabrina. This is, you get yourself, if you want to watch the video and be able to comment, you got to be nice. Don't come on here and say, well, there is nothing to that. It's just the pixelation. I beg your pardon. They admitted that they were using artificial intelligence in their press briefings. We saw that over last year, maybe at least a year ago, we saw it. Okay, come on, Sabrina, honey. You're going to walk in the door. Let's look at her for a moment. So let's look at his head again. No, see, his head looked like he's got something on it. Wow, look at that. No. If they're holograms and they're reptilians, that makes sense. It does. But you can have, when you've got a room full of when the whole thing is a hologram, the whole thing is artificial, and look at the green on the seats, how they just slopped. They slopped the color green here and brown here to try to do the seats, and some gray. You can see it's all fake. And he don't have a face. How does his head look like that? That's a good question. Let's see, Sabrina, honey, do you got an answer? She's smiling. She's got an answer. She's so happy. Hi, Sabrina.
Thanks for being here today. I know we don't usually do briefings on a Friday, so appreciate.
She said we don't do briefings on a Friday. Whoa! Look at her face, how she shifted. Wow, that's Sabrina, the assistant Pentagon press secretary assistant. Wow. I have never seen her look like that before. No, Shelly, honey, now she don't look normal. Wow. Yeah, I see it. Let's look and see what these men are doing over. See, there's some green blotched on there. Oh, look at their legs. They got skeleton hands. They got bones for hands. And they got gray hands. They could be alien grays. Now he has a patch on his head. She's got a gray hand. See her? This is her hand. Her arm is normal. Oh, she's got bumps all over her arm too. Look at that. Look at her arm. Some splotches of beige. I don't know what she's supposed to be holding. The alien grays are fallen. Let's see what she's doing. Come on, Sabrina.
So first, starting off, I'd like to acknowledge the end of a successful.
Oh, her eyes don't. We can pause her because she's got good makeup on. If she is the artificial intelligence, we should be able to get some good looks with her.
Week of the NATO summit. As you know, Secretary Austin had
The NATO summit. Now her eyelashes aren't real in real life, but look at them.
engagements throughout the week with his counterparts, including bilateral engagements and hosting a dinner for defense ministers on Wednesday evening. This week, we celebrated NATO's historic achievement
of one day of pre-war aid delivery.
His eyes aren't normal either. Look at his eyelids. They're not normal eyelids. He's got dark shadow. He's got dark shading around his eye. Also, you can see the tan right here. It's splotched up here and here. He's not real. They can put on a whole entire press briefing without any humans. And I don't know who she's supposed to be, who she is to represent. And let's see him. He looks like he's got a bunch of paint smacked on his face. Right there on his head. He doesn't look real either. His ear is like dotted. Hello. Am I zoomed up close? This is like, they drained me. Oh, this is getting a long video is what's happening. I clicked at exactly 1717 in the video just now. I did. I didn't realize it, but I did. See, you can see it down here. 1717, I just clicked exactly into it. What does Sabrina have to say? She don't know what to say. That's okay, because artificial intelligence can run your press briefing for you.
Questions. To do nothing would have been a failure. To be part of a solution, that's success. And that's what you saw with our personnel delivering that aid into Gaza.
Fired up.
How we doing over here? It's we want to get her at a distance. Oh, now I've done it.
Could you explain something about the Western Balkans too? Because I am from Serbia, too, journalist for Kurir. Is Bosnia and Herzegovina or Kosovo and
She may not be real.
Anatolia greater security risk in Western Balkans?
So as I mentioned before, we're certainly aware of the heightened tension.
I'm just trying to see if Sabrina is real. I wanted to see her glitching because she was glitching at a distance. If we can get her back into that position of glitching.
And what can be done in that direction between
See, these people, I've never seen them before. They're kind of gray looking. It's kind of weird.
two countries?
So as Serbia continues to modernize its military, we believe that the preferred option for procurement would be NATO
operational getting in. Are all three methods being looked at?
Let's look at his head in the back. See his hair? His hair is literally blending in with that seat. You see him? So he may not even be real because his hair is blending in with that seat. If this was really his real hair and he's a real person, then he has become one with this seat behind him. His head has. Just like that. You see that, his hair? That's his hair. Just like that. Yeah. Shelly, honey, I don't know who they are. I haven't been keeping tabs on the Pentagon press briefings. So I just don't know.
Potentially delivering some of that aid from Cyprus that you mentioned, should that not the case? Kind of bringing in a hypothetical, but I'm sure that, as you said, this is a planning one.
Yeah. No, sorry, maybe.
Let's see Sabrina one last time. We're going to be ending this because they're making me sleepy. I am getting sleepy. I want to look at Sabrina's hair. Okay, Sabrina, honey, this does not look good for you. You look kind of normal, but they got your hair. They got shading in your hair that is not normal. Look at that. That is not her hair. She's artificial, also intelligence. She's got the avatar speaking for her too, because look at the shading on her hair. Gina, it's because you're so close up. No, it's not. This right here is AI. AI is giving the briefings. I'm not going to say I'm 100% sure of it. I'm more than 50% sure that AI is literally giving the Pentagon press briefings. Are we zoomed up close? Yeah. You've been sleepy all day. Suspicious guys, I'm sleepy right now. Oh my goodness gracious, you had to say that and make me yawn. Let's look at her hair again. Oh, see, she was so fun to watch because when she first started off, this lady, she couldn't even answer any questions. That's how clueless she was. They would the real reporters would ask her questions. She could not answer them. When we first started doing the Pentagon press briefing, she couldn't answer the questions. Then months passed, several months passed, then all of a sudden, she had all the answers and she didn't have to say, I will refer you to that. No, she had all the answers then. Absolutely all of them. And she has the answers now too. She never used to. She was kind of clueless. And no offense to her if she's in real life. No offense to her, but she was clueless until until the avatar came in. Are you real? I want to see if he's real. Let's see what happens with him. I'm looking for any telltale signs of him. I'm looking really close. Well, what about you, dude? Are you real? You may not be real either. Yeah, I'm going to hop off of here, you all. They're making me tired. They really are. Okay, Sabrina, that's a wonderful face for you. Okay, thank you, Sabrina, honey. You give us with your... What are you doing, Sabrina? You can do it. I am going to go. I am. They made me tired. This did make me tired. They drained me of my energy. This is the Pentagon press briefings. And it really does appear as if they're using artificial intelligence to do their briefings is what they're doing. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Yeah. It was exciting. It was. Yeah. Hello there, Frank, honey. How you doing? Yeah. I'm going to go. So, I'll stick this in the Pentagon press briefing playlist. I will, because that's where it needs to be. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. I hope you all get some sleep tonight if you didn't get any last night. Only had like 3 hours of sleep maybe last night. And it's 10:04 right now. You probably only had not even that either. So hopefully we can all, gracious Heavenly Father, please help us get some sleep. That's right. We're going to do it. Thank you, moderators. Lillian, honey, you get off. Carol, honey, no, let me do this if I can. Oh, somebody, Apple Brooks, honey, can you get that? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Did I do it? Yay, I did it. I hit him. That's perfect. No, I'm not your grandma. And I'm not your mom. And I'm not your sister. Yeah. So how you like that? I'm going to go. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.